like that. Okay, see, I gotta hit this lightly. This is my first blunt in like 2 weeks.
Oh shit, we back. Good blunt.
And it's a great backwood. Like,
good.
They threw me right back in the whole
in the whole motherfucking loop. Yo, what it do? It's your boy Ty, T to the Y. You are now tuning into I Told You So. Please don't act like I didn't tell you what I see you, man. How we doing? How we living? Hope the day is great. Hope the energy is good. We got a very special guest, y'all. We got Nyata in this motherfucker here. Come on, let me get a little clap. Yeah. Come on, man. Yo, Key. Absolutely. Talk to us. How you living today, man?
What's going on, man? I'm doing good. I'm doing great, man.
Okay. Feeling. So how was your day today, though, for real?
Today was a busy day, man.
Running.
Me and the team, we were at an AEW event.
Okay.
A wrestling match.
Outside.
Set up by my good friend at Armadillo Transmissions, Nadine.
Got you.
Shout out to Nadine. She connected that up for us. We had a full day. Got to meet with some of the wrestlers from AEW.
That's hard.
Damn near watch front row. It was lit.
I love that, man. Okay, good day, man. We love a good and busy and productive day. You know what I'm saying? I know you've been busy with the music recently. I know you just dropped a new project, Don't Fold, man.
Don't Fold Volume 1, absolutely.
Volume 1, that means there's more coming. EP on there.
There's more coming.
Come on, it was great. Good ass album.
Appreciate
you know what I'm saying? We got songs on there like the, Looking for the Bag, Going Up on the Bag. Looking for that bag. Looking for that, what? Looking for that? Nah, that shit's hard. And you got a feature on there with your boy D, Denzel Curry on there too. That one's going up, man. So I really want to start first off, for people that don't know your origin story, right? You're originally from Seattle, right?
Yes, sir. Seattle, Washington, born and raised, man.
Come on. So putting on for Seattle, right? A lot of motherfuckers really do think that you from Florida, right?
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's all because, Raider gang shit.
Raider Clan, yeah.
Clan. I'm just, I'm gangbanging apparently.
No, it's cool.
I know it's Clan with a K too. You feel me?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Raider Clan shit. So when did you really first get tapped in with them? Because you ended up moving down to Florida pretty soon, huh?
Nah, I never really moved down there. I just had peoples down there that kind of connected me with what was going on down there musically. And then I ended up, like, through family members connecting with like SGP on the internet, Space Goes Perfect.
Yep.
And then from there, kind of met everybody else the same way. And then I want to say my junior year of high school, I ended up like going down there and actually like kicking it with everybody in Lincoln and shit.
Got you. Okay, so you were still even in high school when you were like getting tapped in with them. Oh, shit. So going to that, then when did you really start rapping? When did you start feeling like you wanted to go do something with this?
Taking it serious in 2011.
Okay.
I was 16.
Right, and your first album was 2012.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So you was ready to put out some music.
I was already putting shit out, just like little songs and shit on YouTube. But yeah, I didn't put out that. Diamond, like that was my biggest, like my best project in the Raider Clan era.
Yeah. Okay, and so that's when you were how old when you really started making music with them?
16.
Youngin'. Okay. How old are you now?
28.
28. Yeah. Gotcha. So you now really been making music, over a decade.
Mm-hmm.
Fire. So you first got tapped in with Space Goes Perp through, internet.
Pretty much.
Brought you in through that shit.
My cousin from down there, he put me on to bro's music, and then I just tapped in from there.
Got you. And then did you were really involved with it when, Raider Clan really did have its own surgeons. It was really doing a lot of underground shows and shit out there. Were you all also part of that?
So I was one of the only West Coast representatives, so I really got shit cracking on my own as far as doing all the shows and shit. But when it was time to congregate and come together, I definitely was a part of a lot of shit. We did a tour with Perp. We ended up doing Coachella.
Yeah.
2013, I think. That shit was lit.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire. Man, doing doing Coachella is a big move, you know?
That was when I graduated or when I was about to graduate.
And Raider Klan ended up breaking up around what 20
around when I was like 18.
Yeah. I was gonna say what 2016, 2015.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah. And then, like, how did you feel about, like, what was pretty much going on with Space Ghost Perp? Because you said, of course, you got brought in through him, but a lot of the drama ended up also being my majority through him as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What was your take on that?
Shit. I mean, I was a young kid, bro, like, being from, like, the hood already. Mm-hmm. Raider Klan was, like, my own thing. You know, separate from like my hood shit around with my nigga. Fuck them niggas, you know?
Right.
Really, and I was cool with like Yams and a couple other people in the shit like that, but once it was, we don't fuck with them, it was we don't fuck with them.
Yeah. And then it broke up the whole group and shit like that.
Yeah, you know, afterwards I went and did my own shit and everything like that, but I still fuck with Perp. I just don't talk to him like that. We don't really keep in touch, but ain't no bad blood or nothing.
Of course, yeah. I don't think it really is really bad blood with people in the in the crew in general, but it was just the fact that he was out there really talking this shit, which ended up making things.
It wasn't all.
Sour.
I wouldn't put it all on him. You feel me?
Of course.
It's a lot of things that go on internally in crews. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like once certain shit happens, other people feel like this and feel like that. It's a lot of grown men, bro. Like.
It was a lot of people in the group too.
Yeah, a lot of egos.
Yeah, it was a lot of people
and this shit. So you know how shit go.
But out of that whole group, besides Space Perp, you ended up really connecting with Denzel Curry.
Yeah. Me and Denzel been close since we was like 15, 16.
Okay, fire. Yeah. All right, so then like y'all was just instant good connection, or you know what I'm saying? It took y'all a second to really like tap in. And what was that all about?
Pretty simple, bro. Honestly, like we were the two youngest members. In Raider Klan, yeah. So I remember I just hit him up one day. I was like, "Oh, you in Raider Klan too? I'm in Raider Klan too." Or something along them lines.
Right.
We just started making music, and back then I was producing a little heavier, so I used to like make beats for him. Yeah.
Okay, so then you were just making beats, still kicking it with him, and then of course y'all from two whole different sides of the world. You feel me?
Yeah, but like as time goes on, bro, like as soon as I graduated high school, I like moved to New York. And Zell was touring a lot around that time, so he would end up in New York a lot. Press runs, shows, whatever. So we would see each other all the time.
Oh, lit.
And I was one of them niggas that I've always like moved around. So after I lived in New York, I lived in Arizona. Like I said, bro, be touring a lot. So Arizona is a hot spot for like underground shows.
Right.
So like you would come to my crib, or you know what I'm saying? So we just always kept in touch.
Oh, fire. So then, you all really built a good ass friendship. One thing I'll speak on with D is that, man, that was really just like really a genuine ass dude.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's one of those people, like when you actually meet him, bro, his comedy, he'll joke with you, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's my brother, man. We
for real, genuine dude.
We came up with the idea for Ultraground actually 8 years ago.
Oh, fire.
We were both in like leading collectives at the time. I had a collective called Thrax House.
I heard about that.
And he had a C9, and we were actually trying to like merge both of the groups together, and that was gonna create Ultraground. It obviously didn't happen because of some internal shit with my group and his group, so it just wasn't the right timing. But once I moved out here and we just sat down one day and it just came up, decided to do it.
Yeah, because I was gonna also ask about Thrax House. And then, when did that all correlate after Raider Klan?
So I left Raider Klan in 2014. Thrax House began in 2014.
Okay.
And it went until about 2016 for me. How it came about was after Raider Klan, I was like, back home in Seattle. I wasn't really touring or nothing like that because, and I was just making music, and this dude from another part of the city, he was from West Seattle. I'm from the Central District. West Seattle is like an island. Like you have to cross a kind of like a bridge to get over there. But it's a part of Seattle. I got a lot of like homies from over there. But so I met dude, and I liked the music he made. We started making music together. We started hanging out and we became friends. And we kind of created Thrax House.
Boom. And then is that where the internal drama ended up happening with?
Yeah, with me and him.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Speak on that. What was that all about?
It's a long story, bro. I'm gonna just sum it up like this.
Okay, go ahead.
Sometimes, bro, people just grow apart because they have different morals, stand on different principles, and you know, want different things out of life and want to get it by different means.
Right.
And when things like that don't match up, you can't really, you know,
yeah,
don't really
100%,
mix no more. You know what I'm
100%.
saying? So it's like once we get to that point, it's like shit. I'm gonna go my way. You go your way. That's that.
Yeah, because sometimes when it's morals and what the hell, you know, like I actually have respect and boundaries and shit like that. Sometimes it's like I can't even put my business towards it no more. I'm not even messing with the energy no more. Valid. You know. All right, and then so from there, that's when you moved on. You found the Ultra Ground, but you and Denzel was already talking about Ultra Ground way back when.
I'm gonna keep it real. Like there was a gap in time. Like from I released my last project in 2018.
Yeah,
like on some like, all right, I'm done rapping, but I had already made all that music. I stopped rapping after like I left Dark's house in 2016. Really, I just had a whole bunch of music to drop, and then I was like, all right, cool, I'm done.
right.
I just didn't want to rap anymore. And then some shit happened. My little bro passed away. That didn't make me want to rap at all. I just didn't even really know how to process it.
Right.
And a couple of years later, my dad passed, and he wanted me to start making music again. Like, before he passed, we had like talked about it and shit. So I started making music again because he wanted me to kind of do that.
Right.
And the reason I'm still making music now is because the first song that I dropped, it was kind of dedicated to him, and it ended up being my biggest song ever. Like it got the most streams on Spotify. Like it just hit 2 million on Spotify.
Yeah. That's thanks and
praise.
Yep, thanks and praise.
And I have no idea how that song did that.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Like to this day, I don't know.
Banger, bro.
Like
it's a banger song.
It just took off on its own. I think it got on like Discover Weekly on there or some shit, but I don't know how.
Yeah.
It just ended up being my biggest song, and I took that as a sign to like keep going.
Keep on pushing this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, and I'm sorry for your losses, you know. But sometimes, you know, as you see, that was, you know, motivation though to push you to keep on making some more music and doing what, you know, would have made, you know, Pops proud. You know. And with that song, you know, was already like crazy sample. You know, good ass beat, you know, and you were really flowing on it too. And I realized that your flow definitely throughout the years has changed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Listening to even like the song on Raider Klan, like you have like 2-3 songs that are on the Raider Klan album. Your flow is a lot different. Of course, you were a lot younger, you know what I'm saying? But now I feel like you've adopted a great West Coast flow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of your own swag to it. Well, who are some of your like West Coast inspirations?
Oh man, that's a long list, bro.
Yeah. When we was in the studio, you was playing some all black and some bass shit, and I was all like, oh, okay, you tapped in
Bay
though.
Area shit, because my dad, you know, grew up playing a lot of Bay Area shit, a lot of California shit. He listened to a lot of E40 in the Click, Richie Rich, the Jacka.
Jacka's hard.
Hustler. Let's see. Obviously, Pac, Ice Cube, Sugar Free.
Yep.
He even listened to some shit from the South, like UGK and like Master P and shit like that.
Okay.
But yeah, bro. My list of West Coast influences, I just said a lot of them, and then like Snoop, obviously, niggas like that.
Yeah.
And then
what really inspired you to say, like, I want to make my music more West Coast? You know, was it like you now living in LA?
Well, it's really like a natural progression, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I've always kind of made that type of music. It was just different because I wasn't able to make it exactly the way I wanted to make it yet. I was young. I didn't have the same resources. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now that I'm like older, more intentional with what I make, it ends up sounding like that because that's what I hear in my head.
And like, what you listen to.
Yeah.
Right,
you know,
right.
Like, I listen to a lot of old music. Like, I listen to Loose Ends a lot. I listen to a lot of like jazz and shit like that.
Oh, really? Okay, well diverse. Y'all, breaking news. Key like jazz, man. What? Like jazz. Little classical homie and shit.
No, like Paul Hardcastle, like weird 80s funk jazz type shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
honestly, I feel like you gotta listen to some shit like that to keep you sane, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if you, like, I have a few homies that do this, that literally listen to only like hard rap. And I'd be like, bro, you can't turn on like one R&B.
That's crazy, bro.
Not one R&B song. I got one.
Be R&B, like, just.
But I got one homie that only listen to Young Boy. I swear to God.
That's an interesting person, I'm sure.
Bro, he just be mad all day.
Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Yeah, but nah, I love me some jazz too. So now with the music that you coming out with now, you know, you got Don't Fold, which I feel like is doing great, you know. And are you're planning, of course, dropping more music on the horizon. You know what I'm saying? But you got some features, some things, some plans. What's some ideas you got out here, man?
So me and Denzel and Play That Boy Zay, Ultra Ground.
Yeah.
We just went and did On the Radar.
Yep. I seen that one.
I got some stuff coming with the homies, obviously.
Yeah. Shout out On the Radar.
Shout out On the Radar. Shout out Gabe and all those guys. So yeah, I got some features with Zell coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Might have some more stuff of my own coming out. So who knows? You know, like it's a lot of possibilities.
Yeah. I like that. You know, more music coming, more vibes and shit. You know, and so with Ultra Ground, you know, you said that you guys started this or had the idea about like 8 years ago. But, you know, Ultra Ground is really getting their feet running now, right? You know, talk to me about Ultra Ground and who are all the members directly in it. You know, I know we got you, we got Reddish, you know, we got Andrew, you know, of course, Zell. Mm-hmm. Who else am I missing?
Dylan.
Dylan in this motherfucker, man. Dylan in this motherfucker, man. Go on, Dylan in the cut too, man.
The homegirl Sherelle.
Yeah.
Gabe and Milo, our camera and content crew.
Got it, yeah.
My boy Austin. Who else? Stress. Toby. A-God. All of Mad World, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Shit. Feel like that shit.
Yeah.
Missing anybody? Walt? Yeah. I mean, he's in Mad World, though. Riley Casso.
There you go.
Absolutely.
And so we're with Ultra Ground. Yo.
Oh, yeah. No. I can't forget. Jazzy, our chef.
Oh.
Boom. I can't never forget Jazzy. And I can't forget Leah, because she's on all my songs.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying?
Not everybody in the crew make music.
That's the list. Yeah.
That's the list. That's a list.
That's a long-ass list, though.
Long-ass list. Honorary member is Ty. You feel me? I'm just...
Oh, yeah. And honorable mention to the homie Jaleel, too.
Oh, okay. Fine. You know, honorary. You know, hey, but so where do y'all really want to take Ultra Ground? I know y'all don't want to keep it just underground shit, though.
No. It's not underground. It's Ultra Ground for a reason, you know what I'm saying? And the only thing is vertical, bro. Mm-hmm. We're taking it up.
If you had to give Ultra Ground a bio so people would check it out, since it was something that you started with Zell, you know, what would you give it?
Right now, it is a loose collective. You know what I'm saying? Made up of a lot of creatives with a goal of moving forward together, using the resources that we've brought together. You know what I'm saying? To build a better future out for all of us.
Fire.
Creatively, financially, all of that.
Building a great team is like the basis of it, man. Mm-hmm. You know,
trying to build an empire, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
People be trying to do everything by themselves, man. Exactly. You can't do nothing by yourself. Having a team is essential.
Having a community is important, and that's really what it is. That's really what it's about.
Hell yeah. You know, and so if you were going to have like a genre, I think is, you know, you have a little bit of everything with some of the artists that are in there.
I can't pick one genre, bro. We do everything, man.
Mm-hmm.
We do it all.
Just mixing it up.
Everything.
Hell yeah. Dylan gonna throw some rock in there too. You know, we love it. Come on.
We do everything.
Yeah, that's my brother right there, man.
Everything, man.
I love it, man. You know, that's what's crazy too, is that Zell is a lover of music. Mm-hmm. He's a lover of music. I know he loves all that shit.
Exactly.
All that shit.
We all are, bro. That's the good thing about all of us, bro. We gel perfectly.
Yeah.
We all love music. We all love pushing the lines of what we do. And
keeping that shit up.
It keeps us sharp.
Yeah, man. I want to make sure I get, an interview with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I want to tap in with the whole crew. We've already tapped in with Reddish. Reddish is going to come through eventually. Mm-hmm. We got to get her on in there. Dylan in here, man. We going to have Dylan working with some shit, man. And I love to hear that because, having, like you said, a great team, a great community is really the base of it all, for real.
Absolutely.
For real. And so, how was that going to New York recently?
Oh, man, it was a good time, bro. So I used to live in New York.
Oh, okay.
So, whenever I go there, it feels like I'm home. You know what I'm saying? I was kicking it with some homies that I used to, stay with out there and shit. One of the homies is a DJ, so we were just going to little parties when I wasn't, with Zell and shit like that. So it was a good time, bro.
Man, y'all look lit now on the Radar video.
Bro, when y'all see it, just know. It's going to be legend.
Man, that shit looked hard. Not going to lie, we're going to have to get some of our own, man. We're going to have to do a little freestyle. We be doing the on the rooftop freestyles. Come on. Mm-hmm, you just showing us some bangers. Come on, we going to have to throw on one of them up there.
Shit, we can figure it out.
Come on. Little on the rooftop freestyle.
Figure it out, man.
Yeah. You're just going to have everybody lit in that bitch, too. What?
We put that together for sure.
Come on, bro. Come on. We be really shooting shit, too. We really do be shooting shit, man. We be trying to tap into all different angles, doing shows, and doing, music videos and all types of shit, So you have some I Told You So, Ultra Ground collabs, you know what I'm saying, coming up in the works, easy. But yeah, so what do we expect coming up now, though? Because I know you're already thinking about, you're showing us some music. You said you have a whole unreleased album, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't got no dates.
No dates.
You know what I'm saying? But what can we expect from Key?
Well, what you can expect is more music. You know what I'm saying? Features versus here and there. But also moving forward with Ultra Ground as a brand and kind of, putting more definition behind what that is so people aren't confused about what we got going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There you go. Solidify. Come on, man. Solidify what's going on with Ultra Ground. You know what I'm saying? Before we get out of here, we got some fun questions, man. Come on.
Let's do it.
Come on. So what's your favorite food?
My favorite food?
Tick, tock, tick. You got 5 seconds, GZ.
Salmon.
Fancy. Okay. So if you had to eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would you eat then?
Teriyaki salmon bowl.
Oh, teriyaki salmon bowl every day. Kind of healthy though. Okay. Yeah. I'm fucking with it. Okay. You like to drink, right?
No.
Okay.
I like to smoke weed.
You did just smoke a blunt. We smoking blunts.
That was my first blunt in 2 weeks.
Okay.
I was in New York. They had me smoking joints, man.
What?
With the little grabber and shit.
The grabber, but you was still smoking though.
I was still smoking.
Yeah. If you could only smoke or drink for the rest of your life, would you smoke?
That's an easy choice.
Good. Stop drinking alcohol, man. It's fucking with your lip.
Drinking alcohol.
Just smoke a little weed, bro. Yo, question. Realistically, do you think the world would be better if weed was legalized earlier? Imagine if weed was legalized in the 1900s. Across the world.
Well,
niggas not even drinking alcohol.
Really illegal at this time?
I'm talking about instead of everybody drinking alcohol.
I thought weed became illegal in the 40s.
Weed always been illegal. They looked at it like it was bad.
I don't know if there's proof of that, man.
Man, it's horrible, bro. They used to act like weed was cocaine.
There used to be cocaine in the sodas, bro.
Coca-Cola still put cocaine in their soda.
I don't know about all that. But I'm just saying, I don't think weed was always demonized. It was demonized by. We ain't gonna get into that. It was very specific when that happened.
Exactly.
There's a very specific reason why it got.
Imagine if before people were World War II type shit.
Because even alcohol used to be illegal, bro.
I know. 1920s, prohibition. You know what I'm saying? I was studious. And now imagine though, in the 1900s, weed was everywhere, and they was smoking weed in the Oval Office.
I feel like it was
instead of taking a shot.
That's
why, bro. You not putting a bomb on Hiroshima when you smoking a blunt.
So you're saying Oppenheimer wouldn't exist?
On my mama,
if he was smoking weed?
On my mama, he wouldn't, bro. He would be chilling.
But it's like
he would have been like, nah.
This is the thing, like
nah.
I don't know about.
You watched Oppenheimer the movie?
I watched it 3 times.
God damn, nigga, that's like 9 hours.
Yeah.
God damn, it's a long ass movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. But nah, I mean, you seen, bro was in there. If you watch it, no spoilers, but Oppenheimer was getting freaky drinking the alcohol, bro. He was getting freaky. Oppenheimer was getting nasty in the movie. You would think his little nerd ass wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Telling you, smoking some weed, he would have been chilled back.
Well, I don't know, man.
Maybe not him.
They was doing drugs and shit. Like,
he ain't pulled a bomb, though. You feel me? He ain't do it, though.
But he made it, though.
Yeah, he just a smart nigga, though.
I guess.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like the person that made AI, you can't blame him for when they take over the world.
Can't? Yeah, I don't know. Who's to blame for whatever? I don't know. I'm not the guy to place the blame. Like, I don't, you know.
Can Nyata dance?
Yeah, I got some gigs.
You can hit that shit?
Yeah, I got some Lil Yam Sands.
Okay, he be turned up in the club.
I got some Lil Yam Sands.
Okay, look, you can you schmeeze though? Cause you know a little bit of
I can, you know what I'm saying? I can hit my little, you know.
little
yeah, I got some Lil Yam Sands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When you in the club, right? When you in the club, you see all the women's.
All the women.
What's your type? What's the first one you trying to go up to?
What's my type?
I
don't really have a type, man. I like all the women.
Okay, whichever one.
Energy.
Okay, energy.
Energy is my thing.
But if you had to, because there's like 5 baddies and they all want you though. You got a light skin, you got a little white one, you got a little dark skin, you got a little Hispanic little thing, the little Asian thing. They all want you, bruh.
All of them?
All of them.
All right, bet. All of them.
Yeah, but you can't do all of them because then they get jealous and then bitches want to fight.
No, I'm good at talking. I'll make sure like they all get along.
That's that Seattle pimping we was talking about. That's the Seattle pimping we was talking about.
What are you talking about, sir?
Yo, off camera Seattle pimping. Whoa.
I don't know what this nigga's talking about.
Yeah, bro, it's a pleasure really having you coming through, man. You know we gotta have some fun with some shit, man. 100%, bro. You said you gonna get them all. That's 7. Key a real player. I don't think I can do a 7. Sheesh. You feel me, man?
I didn't say at the same time.
Oh, but he just gonna do it. You just gonna run the play, talk to him all.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a Riz Academy 2000. Riz Academy 2000 taught to you by Key, man.
Maybe 2 or 3. But not 7, that's a lot.
Yeah, see, you said all of them. You know
I did, but just, not the same.
See, okay. But we ain't got no types like we Ray Shrimmer. You know what I'm saying? But all right, man, I love y'all. You know we got Key. We got more music coming out from him. So please check him out. Boy. You know what I'm saying? We might have to get a verse from you. You know, we doing music too. Man, you know what I'm saying? We're going to
I'll let my agent.
Come on, Denzel. You know, feel me?
Nah, that's not my agent, well, man. Dylan's my agent.
Dylan. You feel me? You know, Dylan gonna probably, you gotta help us produce it. Come on, Dylan, come through with a cameo. Come on with a cameo, man. Ultra Ground in this bitch, man. Yes, sir. Dylan, man. Appreciate you 100%, man. You know we got Ultra Ground in the motherfucking building. I told you so in the motherfucking building. I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like, y'all subscribe, y'all follow, all that good shit.
All that good shit.
Come on. And y'all go check out Key. Come on.
At Key Nyata, KEYNYATA. All platforms.
All platforms. Spotify, Apple Music.
Ultraground.shop.
Ultraground. Hold on, show the merch real quick before we get out of here.
This is one of the shirts right here.
Dylan got what hat on one of the hats on.
That is exclusive. That hat is not.
Okay, you're not getting that. You're not getting the hat. You're not getting.
If you go to ultraground.shop, like I said, it is also in the link of our bio on Instagram. Ultraground this.
Ultraground.
At Ultraground this.
Come on.
at Ultraground this.
Get some merch. Also buy some My Soldier Show shit. You know what I'm saying? Duh. Come on. Yeah. And when Ultraground really blow up, man, what you gonna tell him? I told you so. Nah, we out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for watching. Let's get it. Yeah.